Yo, what's going on, guys? CultOfMush back at it with another video, and in this video I want to talk about all the controversy surrounding The Division that's come out over the last few days. Particularly, it stems back from somebody from Ubisoft saying The Division's PC version had to be kept in check with the consoles or it would be unfair. Meaning that they wanted The Division's PC version of the game to be the same quality as the console versions of the game graphically, and every other bit of content in the game, what's offered in The Division's PC version, they want to make sure it's the same as the console version. And where this article is posted, there's a fantastic comment in it that pretty much sums up the whole situation. And I'll read the comment here. Quote, "This reminds me of all those times Ferrari and Lamborghini have limited their cars to 120 miles per hour because it's unfair to all those Ford and Chevy cars out there. Oh wait, that didn't happen because they aren't morons." End quote. That's really how it is. And what's the funniest thing about this statement, which Ubisoft has ended up denying, and they have stated that this pretty much isn't the case, but at this point with somebody saying it, I think it's more of a damage control issue than anything. It's not like that The Division is a cross-platform play. No, PS4 players play with PS4 players, Xbox One players play with Xbox One players, PC players play with PC players. So how would it be unfair at all if PC players got a better version of the game than Xbox One and PS4 players? Keep in mind The Division will be better on PC, but obviously not to the potential of what PC games could be. And as I said, Ubisoft has denied that The Division is held back on PC by the consoles, but still the fact that this got out, and with Ubisoft saying that now, it just seems like damage control more than anything. And I really do have a varying amount of opinions on this. First of all, everybody has to accept that PC gaming is not Ubisoft's primary focus. I think that's obvious to everybody, but if you don't accept that, well, you have to accept that Ubisoft really doesn't give a shit about PC gaming. That's why games like Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Far Cry Primal don't come out day and day with the console versions on PC. And with the case of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, there was a month delay between the PC and the console versions, so you would at least expect Assassin's Creed Syndicate to be the stellar port. I mean, Assassin's Creed Syndicate was an acceptable port, but by no means was it the kind of quality a AAA developer and publisher should be putting out. I mean, AC Syndicate did still have a lot of performance issues that a game like that should not have running on very high-end video cards. And the saddest part about all of this is with Ubisoft consistently doing this, they are damaging the PC market for their games. You saw it with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. On PC, that game sold terribly. And like I said, while that game wasn't an exceptional port, it was an acceptable port. And it just goes to show you that the damage has already been done with games like Assassin's Creed Unity. People have jumped off the bandwagon, and who knows, The Division does seem like it has a lot of hype right now. A lot of my friends are talking about it, and it does seem like that this is a game a lot of people are interested in. But if The Division pulls the same shit that Assassin's Creed Unity pulled, it's a wrap, like it's done. And I don't think that's gonna happen because I played the beta, and the beta for the most part works outside of a few stutters and some other minor issues. I think The Division, as far as performance goes, will run alright on PC. But the problem is, as far as a PR standpoint, the damage is already being done with quotes like this, where somebody from Ubisoft is saying that the PC version has to be kept in check with the console version. Like, that's doing a lot of damage to the perception of this game. And even if that is the case, if The Division on PC is being held back because of the consoles, do not say it. That's such a PR blunder. Like, that is one of the most dumb things you could say. Why would you say that publicly? As a business, you don't want to be saying stuff like that. But also from a business standpoint, I wish that Ubisoft would put just a little bit more effort into their PC ports. Just give PC gamers something to actually know that The Division on PC is the best version of the game, and it probably will be, but not by that big of a margin. So yeah, at the end of the day, if you've been following Ubisoft and their track record with PC games over the last half decade, you should realize that, yeah, The Division is going to be held back. This is no surprise. They've been doing this for years upon years. A lot of developers have been doing this. It's a shame, especially in Ubisoft's case, where they do it a lot worse than a lot of other developers. It is doing a lot of damage to their intellectual properties. And if The Division on PC does have performance issues, if it does have a lot of graphical bugs or bugs in general, that's going to completely kill future games on PC if there's ever a Division 2 or something like that. We just saw that with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Like I said, while that was an acceptable port, people just have had enough of Ubisoft shit where they've backed off and that game sold really poorly. Sometimes if you do enough damage to an IP, people won't come back, and that's a shame, but that's what's happening with Assassin's Creed, and that's what could happen with The Division. And all in all, it was just a horrible PR blunder. You don't want to publicly admit that you're holding back the PC version because of the consoles. That's just idiotic. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you disliked, obviously hit the dislike button. And if you have a request for a future video, let me know in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.